Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another exciting episode of your daily Top 7 at 7. I am your host, Virtual Kane, and today is the 19th of June, 2017. Our first story of the night, Trump seen hardening line towards Pakistan after Afghan war review. So, according to some of the experts here, they're going to believe that Pakistan is no longer going to retain its ally status, especially considering that for the last 16 years we've kind of been at war with them. So people are saying that Trump's actually going to be coming down a lot harder on them, but most people are seeming to believe that such a thing probably might not be the wisest thing to do. So they're probably kind of hoping that that's something that they can rule out. Alright, next story. Alright, the gentleman that you're looking at right now is President Moon. He is the new president of South Korea. Right now, he's asking that North Korea give up all of its, basically give up all of its detainees. There's been a lot of people that have been imprisoned in North Korea for a while, including the young man who came back with brain damage. Unfortunately, he has been reported as passing. So sad to hear about that. But there are other people who are still in Korea, including a U.S. citizen who is, native, well, ethnically Korean, I guess they say, and then about six or seven people from South Korea. All right, so something to think about there. So, yeah, interesting stuff. Philippines launches offense in Marawi, aims to end battle by the weekend. So right now, the Philippines are fighting against the Muslims in the city of Marawi. Apparently, the fighting's been going on for about the last 5 weeks, and about 1,500 people, about 500, 600, I think, people so far have died. Hold on, I don't want to give you wrong information. 350. Sorry, that's terrible. But anyway, this picture that you're looking at right here is from an airstrike that happened. So let's hope the people there, pull through. Hard to say what's going to happen there. All right, by keeping U.S. focused on Islamic State, Trump risks wider Syria war. So, yeah, this is definitely something interesting to think about. Right now, these guys are basically bombing, or I should say, right now Trump is bombing anybody or anything that has to do with Iran supporting Syria. They don't quite have the balls to bomb anything that is Russian backing Syria, but that remains to be seen. It's only a matter of time, isn't it? Alright, next story. Another youth killed as Venezuela protesters flex muscle in street clashes. I don't know if that's quite accurate of a title. It insinuates that the Venezuela protesters are, kind of at fault here by saying that they're flexing muscle. But to be quite honest, it really seems to me like the police are, or the militant areas, I don't know if you can even call them police anymore, they're starting to take more aggressive measures. As you can see, there is an officer pointing a gun towards these people, and as we know, a young boy named Fabian is only 17 years old. He was shot in the chest by this guy, or another one, but at any rate, that's what's going on in Venezuela. Car rams police van on Paris's Champs-Élysées. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. The driver died. So I suppose that in retaliation for the mosque attack yesterday, or the day before, somebody decided that they were going to ram a police van. Well, nobody in the police van died. I don't think there was anybody in it. But the driver did die, and his car burst into flames, and the cops actually tried to save him. but he died. So, all right, our last story of the night. Activists and journalists in Mexico are complaining of government spying. So apparently, the people in Mexico have realized that the government has been spying on them through their cell phones. So there is a program called Paragon. No, it's hold on. Let's check it out. Pegasus. Sorry, I knew it was some weird P word that had to do with mythology. Anyhow, Pegasus. It's what the government has been installing on all of their phones, which gives them complete access to figure out what they're doing. So there you go. So just when you think things in America are bad, just remember it's a whole lot worse everywhere else. Yeah. That's not a good thing, guys. All right. Keep tuned to this station. We do this every day. I believe we are actually going to start trying to do this in the morning. So that's right. You will be able to tune in at 7 o'clock every morning and get your news. So be looking forward to that. And I will see you on the next exciting episode of your Daily Top 7 at 7 tomorrow.